Well, good evening. We are the Blue Yonders from the Air Force Band of the Golden West. We're going to get started in just a moment. I'm getting our instruments plugged in up here.
So I try to look up my filth.
All right. If you are able, would you please rise and join us for the presentation of the colors by the Luke Air Force Base Honor Guard, and then join us in singing our national anthem.
And by. Colors. And cut. Right shoulder. Arms. Colors. Ready. Cut. Forward. Work. Colors. Halt. Reset. Arms.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Right shoulder. Arms.
Thank you. Please be seated.
How about a big hand for our Luke Air Force Base Honor Guard? I know my love by his way of walking, and I know my love by his way of talking, and I know my love dressed in a suit of blue. And if my love leaves me, what will I do? And still she cried, I love him the best, and a troubled mind sure can know no rest. And still she cried, bonny boys are few, and if my love leaves me, what will I do? There is a dance house in Meredith, and there my true love goes every night. He takes a strange girl upon his knee. Well, now don't you think that that vexes me? And still she cried, I love him the best, and a troubled mind sure can know no rest. And still she cried, bonny boys are few, and if my love leaves me, what will I do? If my love knew I can wash and wring, if my love knew I can sew and spin, I'd make a coat of the finest kind. But the want of money sure leaves me behind. And still she cried, I love him the best, and a troubled mind sure can know no rest. And still she cried, bonny boys are few, and if my love leaves me, what will I do? I know my love is an errant rover. I know he'll wander the wide world over. In dear old Ireland, he'll no longer teddy an American girl he's sure to marry. And still she cried, I love him the best, and a troubled mind sure can know no rest. And still she cried, bonny boys are few, and if my love leaves me, what will I do? And still she cried, I love him the best, and a troubled mind sure can know no rest. And still she cried, bonny boys are few, and if my love leaves me, what will I do? Thank you so much, Peoria. It's great to be here tonight in this adorable theater. What a great place you have to come and see music and hear and watch shows. We are indeed from Travis Air Force Base. We are part of the Air Force Band of the Golden West, your Air Force Band, and we are called the Blue Yonders. You figured out already we're wearing kilts and we've played you some Irish music, but that doesn't even scratch the surface of what you're going to hear from us tonight, because we're going to do all sorts of American music, folk music, bluegrass. We're always going to put our own little spin on it, including this next tune that you might recognize off the radio by Tom Petty.
She grew up in a Indiana town, had a good-looking mom. Never was around, but she grew up tall, and she grew up right with the Indiana boys on an Indiana night. Moved down here, the age 18, blew them boys west, more than they'd seen. I was introduced, and we both started grooving. I said it, dig it, baby, but I gotta keep moving, moving on. Let us dance with Mary Jane one more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. I don't know. I've been told never slow down, never grow old. Tired of screwing up, tired of going down, tired of myself, tired of this town. Oh my, oh hell yeah. Sonny, put on that party dress. Buy me a drink, sing me a song, take me as I come, 'cause I can't stay long. Last dance with Mary Jane, one more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again.
Here's another Tom Petty, way back in the 80s. It's alright if you love me. It's alright if you don't. I'm not afraid of you running away, baby. I get the feeling you won't. The Rattler. There's no point in pretending. Your eyes give you away. Something inside of you's feeling like I do. We said all there is to say. Baby, break it down. Go ahead and give it to me. Break it down. Gonna take you through the night. Break down. Ooh, break it down. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, it's alright.
There's pigeons down on Market Square. She's standing in her underwear, looking down from a hotel room. Nightfall, well, they're coming soon. Oh my, oh hell yes. Got to put on that party dress. It was too cold to cry when I woke up alone. In my last number, walk to the road. Last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again.
Staff Sergeant Paul Wells, Staff Sergeant Jonathan Bickham singing for you. Well, we want to slow it down now, and we're going to do a sweet little love song. If you're there with your honey, you just grab their hand right now. Our own Texas star here, Staff Sergeant Whitney Dennison, is going to sing to you. And when we get to the special title word in this song, we want you to sing it with us.
play a lot of different music for you, as you've already heard, but we have a wide variety tonight. And the next tune that we're going to do for you is by one of my favorite, but I think a lot of people's favorites, country singers, Miss Dolly Parton.
Oh, yeah.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare with flaming locks of auburn hair with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. Now I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Now you can have your choice of men, but I can never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can.
Staff Sergeant Whitney Dennison. Thank you. Singing some Dolly Parton.
Howdy, folks. How y'all doing? We hardly need this thing, really. It's all for appearances. No, actually, it's good to save our voices in this dry. You guys have a lot drier weather down here than we're used to. But speaking of inclement weather, and sometimes not dry, we deployed last year as airmen musicians. We're active duty military, just like the honor guard you saw here tonight. And a big part of our job is to go to the Middle East and travel around to all the different bases and play for troops down there that are working hard every day. That work goes on 24/7. It's happening right now as we all sit here and enjoy this evening and all our comforts at home. So let's have a big hand for the people that are down there right now. Thank y'all. They really appreciate that. And they're thinking of home all the time. And one of the things that we do to kind of get them through is we bring them some music and try to get their mind off the work, even just for a little while. And so what we did, one of the things we did that they really enjoyed, we're going to play for you. We We took a bunch of Beatles songs and put them all together, but we made them sound American. We ran them through the Appalachian Hills for a while and sent them back out, and they really liked it. Really reminded them of home, and so we're going to play it for you right now.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends.
Do you need anybody?
I want somebody to love.
Could it be anybody?
I need somebody to love. What do I do when my love is away?
Does it worry you to be alone?
How does it feel at the end of the day?
Are you sad because you're on your own?
No, I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends.
Do you need anybody?
I want somebody to love.
Could it be anybody?
I need somebody to love. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. A little help from my friends. A little help from my friends. A little help from my friends.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all.
She came in through the bathroom window, protected by a silver spoon. Now she sucks her thumb and wanders by the banks of her own lagoon. Didn't anybody tell her? Didn't anybody see? Sunday's on the phone to Monday, Tuesday's on the phone to me.
Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Desmond has a barrel in the marketplace. Molly's a singer in the band. Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. And Molly says she takes him by the hand. Oh, la dee, oh, la da, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on. Oh, la dee, oh, la da, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on.
In a couple of years, they have built a home sweet home. Desmond and Molly Jones.
Happy ever after in the marketplace. Desmond lets the children lend a hand. Molly stays at home and does the prettiest face, and in the evening she still sings it with a band.
Sing it with us.
Obla-dee, obla-da, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on. Obla-dee, obla-da, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on.
So if you want some fun,
Sing obla-dee-bla-da.
hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her under your skin, then you'll begin to make it better, better, better.
Yeah!
Na 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 na. Hey Jude, hands in the air. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Thank you so much. Thank you for singing along with us. That's a lot of fun. We hope you're enjoying yourselves this evening. Are you enjoying yourselves? I'm not sure I believe you, but here's how you can prove it to me. Go to our Facebook page. Seriously, you can find us at Band of the Golden West on Facebook. In fact, this is one of the only concerts where you will be encouraged to go ahead and use your smartphones if you like. Just get them right out in the middle of the concert, make videos, pictures, post them on there, let us know you were at the concert. And we are actually going to be looking, and if someone has written us a nice little note, we're going to pick from those people who write on our page during the show and give you a free CD. We're going to pick one winner to have a free CD at the end of the concert. So help yourselves. Now's the time. We'd love to hear from you, and especially if you'd like to see us back here in Peoria again sometime, we'd really like to hear that you enjoyed the show tonight. That being said, we want to tell you a little bit about why we're here. We are here in support of Luke Air Force Base. It is true, we are from Travis, where they fly the big giant airplanes that get people and supplies all around the world. But here at Luke, you guys have this awesome, actually the largest fighter squadron, and they are training 300 pilots and 350 aircraft maintainers a year out there, and they wanted us to let you know that they have the very best community in terms of support anywhere else out of all of the bases that the Air Force has. So they want to say a special thank you, and that's why we're here tonight, to play this concert as a thank you to you. So give yourselves a big hand. Thank you for your support. We're going to play this next song and dedicate it to you. This is Wagon Wheel.
Heading down south to the land of the pines, thumbing my way into North Carolina, staring up the road, pray to God I see headlights. Made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel, rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
That's my wife, Crystal, over there on the accordion. That's my good buddy, Paul, over there on the guitar.
Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string man. My baby plays the guitar, I pick a man, don't I? Old North Country winters keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. And I ain't turning back, living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking down south, out of Roanoke, I caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long smoke. But he's heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. Well, I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, hey, mama, rock me.
Thank you so much. Alrighty, we're going to do one of my favorite bands, the Chieftains, a tune by them. They actually made an album that's perfect for us because it's an Irish band, the Chieftains, but they performed music with a bunch of Nashville musicians. And so this is the Chieftains with one of my favorite bands, Nickel Creek, and they did an old Irish tune called Raggle Taggle Gypsy. There were 3 old gypsies came to our house door. They came brave and boldly all. The one sang high and the other sang low, and the other sang a raggle taggle gypsy, oh. It was late that night that the Lord came in, inquiring for his lady, oh. And the servant girl, she says to the Lord, she's away with the raggle taggle gypsy, oh. It was upstairs, downstairs the lady went, put on a suit of leather, oh. There was a cry from around the door, she's away with the raggle taggle gypsy, oh.
Well, gather for me my milk white steed. My big horse is not speedy, oh. I will ride, I will seek my bride. She's away with the raggle taggle gypsy, oh. Hey!
He rode east and he rode west. He rode north and south also, until he came to a wide open field. It was there that he spied his lady. Oh,
well, how could you leave your goose feather bed like it's strewn or comely so? How could you leave your only wedded lord all for a raggle-taggle gypsy? Oh, hey!
well, what do I care for my goose feather bed or my blanket strewn comely? Oh, tonight I lie in a wide open field in the arms of a raggle-taggle gypsy. Oh,
It's very unfair, you know.
sorry.
I mean, the guy's just a gypsy. We had a thing. It's called marriage. I don't know. That's just my inner thoughts as we sing this song, and it always comes up in my mind.
Perhaps you shouldn't work such late hours.
Now this is gonna hit you where it hurts, though, right here. Well, how could you leave your house and your land? How could you leave your money? Oh, how could you leave your only wedded lord all for a raggle-taggle gypsy? Oh, hey!
Well, what do I care for my house and my land? What do I care for money? Oh, I'd rather have a kiss from the yellow gypsy's lips. I'm away with the raggle-taggle gypsy. Oh, I'm away with the raggle-taggle gypsy. Oh,
Hey! Technical Sergeant Charlene Mays on the tambourine, ladies and gentlemen. The tambourine and the tango.
We want to let you know we're going to be playing through without an intermission today, so if you need to take a break, feel free to get up and leave. We're pretty casual here. You're going to have to do a jig for us, but feel free if you need to leave. We're going to continue on with a couple more Irish tunes for you, starting off with one that, if you are a big fan of the movie Titanic, you may recognize from the scene down below deck where they're dancing and having a party.
I never saw that movie. How does it end?
The boat sinks. Sorry. Sorry if I spoiled it for you.
Yikes. Is that supposed to happen? Hey!
Dum da diddle I die da diddle I diddle I diddle I die da diddle I dum da diddle I die da diddle I diddle I diddle I dum.
Of May from me home I started with the girls of two, nearly broken hearted, saluted father dear, kissed me darling mother, drank a pint of beer, me grief and tears to smother, then off to leave the corn, leave where I was born, cut the stout like corn, a band of blues, the double and bread with parables, rattling o'er the bus, frightening all the ducks on the rocky road, the double and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and the way to double and whack followed the ride. In Mullingar last night I rested limbs so weary, started by daylight next morning bright and early, took a drop of the pure, keep me heart from sinking, that's the Irishman's score when air he's on, for wicked to see the lassie smile, laughing all the while, have the curious thoughts would set your heart a bubbling, asked if I was hired, wages I required, till I was most tired of the rocky road, and doubling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the way till doubling whack follow the ride. Thank you so much. We're having such a great time playing for you up here tonight. Some of you may have seen an Air Force band before. Has anyone seen an Air Force band before? Awesome. I bet they looked nothing like this one. So a little bit about us. This group was founded in 2012, as Sergeant Wells mentioned, for a deployment we were getting ready for shortly thereafter. And the reason we wear kilts is because we are honoring the traditions of our folks that came over early at the beginning of this country from places like Britain and Ireland and Wales and Scotland. And they settled in many parts of the world, but particularly in the mountains of southern Appalachia. They brought their instruments and their music and cultivated a tradition that developed into our mountain music and bluegrass and country music. And just like all of us, our music is a melting pot, and we honor those traditions by wearing these American-made kilts and playing folk music the way that we enjoy it. We hope that you're enjoying it tonight as well. Thank you. Well, you're in for a treat now because this next artist truly represents crossover. He was best known as a country artist, but he also was known for gospel and rock and rockabilly. That's right, we're talking about the great Johnny Cash. He was also an airman. I bet you didn't know that part. He was a Morse code operator in the United States Air Force. We have our own Johnny Cash up here tonight. Staff Sergeant Bickham is going to be the first to perform the Man in Black, and he's going to be accompanied by our own June Carter Cash right here on this next tune.
We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson
Ever since the fire went out, oh, I'm going to Jackson.
Gonna mess around. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson. Look out, Jackson Town.
Well, you go on down to Jackson.
I will.
You go ahead and wreck your hell.
I will.
You go play that hand, you big talking man. Make a big fool of yourself. You go to Jackson. Go and comb your hair.
Honey, I'm gonna cue ball Jackson.
See if I care.
When I breeze into that city, people gonna stoop and bow. All them women gonna make me teach them what they don't know how. Oh, I'm going to Jackson. Turn loose my coat. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson. Goodbye's all she wrote.
Well, they'll laugh at you in Jackson. I'll be dancing on a pony cake. They'll ring you round town like a scalded hound with your tail tucked between your legs. You go to Jackson. Be waiting in Jackson behind my J-Pen fan.
Well, now we got married in a fever,
That's hot.
hotter than a pepper sprout.
Real hot.
We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. Oh, I'm going to Jackson.
And that's a fact.
Yeah,
we're going to Jackson. Ain't never coming back.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by a wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet. When hearts like ours meet, I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 that ring of fire, that ring of fire. Sing it with us, y'all. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. Just low, yeah. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. Folks, we're so happy you came here tonight to be with us. It's really enjoyable, and we're having a great time playing for you. Y'all still having a good time? All right.
Paul, they just left.
Well, quitters are never winners, Jonathan. Now, we want to take this moment to, we had a really good time playing together in the desert and stuff. You might not know this, but Staff Sergeant Bickham is actually a bassoonist in the Air Force Band, but he has all these other skills. Let's give him a big hand. That's a lot of stuff. I certainly don't play bassoon. And, well, we really enjoy making music together, and so we prepared a couple of tunes, just duet style for you this evening, so we hope you like it. The first one is an old Bob Dylan song that was recently redone by Dierks Bentley and a mandolin player of note, Chris Steele. And it's called Senor. And then after that, we're going to do an old Bruce Springsteen song, also in our own little down-home way, and we hope you like these. Senor, Senor, can you tell me where we're headed? Lincoln County Road or Armageddon? Seems like I've been down this way before. Is there any truth in that, Senor? Senor, Senor, do you know where she's hiding? How long we gonna be riding? How long must I keep my eyes glued to the door? Will there be any comfort there, Senor? There's a wicked wind still blowing on that upper deck. There's an iron cross still hanging from around her neck. There's a marching band still playing in that vacant lot. Well, she held me in her arms one time and said, forgive me not. Senor, Senor, I can see that painted wagon, smell the tail of the dragon. I can't stand the suspense here anymore. Can you tell me who to contact here, Senor? Well, the last thing I remember before I stripped and kneeled was that trainload of fools bogged down in a magnetic field, and a gypsy with a broken flag and flashing ring, saying, son, this ain't a dream no more, it's the real thing. Senor, Senor, you know their hearts are hard as leather. Give me a minute, let me get it together. Gotta pick myself up off the floor, and I'm ready when you are, Senor. Senor, Senor, let's overturn these tables and disconnect these cables.
This place don't make sense to me no more. Can you tell me what we're waiting for, Senor? Senor, do you know where she's hiding? How long we gonna be riding? Hey, little mama, is your man at home? Did he go and leave you all alone? I got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Hey, pretty baby, is he good to you? Can he do the things that I do? I can take you higher. Oh,